Guys, how's it going? It's Monday, the end of the week. I got one more success. Let's see what happened here. Um, okay, close combat, close combat, close counter to a Micaiah. Okay, that lets you know how much I am into. I am, figuring this out. They're locking down the middle lane. There's, okay, a +1 Altina and a +2 Naga. I'm not really feeling great about these builds. There's no visible buffs here. That's interesting. Like, I understand that you don't want to get panicked, but links give you the ability to choose when those buffs will take effect. Also, they have no healing tower, and Mia is hearing me talk, so she wants to say hi. Hi, Mia. Let's see what they're gonna do with this. Okay, they're just gonna sit there. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I have round orders. They didn't realize that, it seems. And so this is how it goes. Hi, Mia. What's going on? Do you want to be on the desk with Daddy? Okay. Selif got his thing in. That's not what I was supposed to say. Anyways, here comes Duo Alphonse. Okay, he survives. He doesn't get doubled. Now he's gonna kill the Altina, and now they're boned. Yeah, okay, they just gave up. Nothing that they could do. Okay, so I have to take one public match, and then I have this rematch, which doesn't look super easy. It looks like an armor stacking team, which Duo Marth should be fine against. Oh, actually, I might not have enough to deal with it. Oh. Who's got Hardy Bearing? You've got Hardy Bearing. I have no idea how to deal with this. Beyond perhaps praying with, oh shit. Yeah, I don't think that I can deal with this even with Brunnya. Like, what could Brunnya do? Do I need a dancer? No, I don't think I do. Fucking Mia, get off the fucking PC. No, get off. No. Okay. She was biting something that she wasn't supposed to bite, and I was afraid that she was gonna shut down my PC. I don't know what I can do here. Like, I could lock down this lane, and that does seem fine, but beyond that, I don't know what I can do here. They do have infantry pulse, but I don't really have an easy way to shut it down. Mia! She was eyeing the PC again. Like, I guess what I could do is smite. Smite. Nobody can reach here, right? So I could smite my Brunnya over here. But how? I could test this. I think I need a dancer because I want to hit Julius and then dance over here, perhaps? Is that something that I'm into? I don't know. I don't really know. Here I have Reaper Smite. And... Yes, I think no. Well, maybe. I could dance from here, and then with Brunnya would Reaper the dancer over here. I think that's the most that I can hope for. Yeah, I think that's the most that I can hope for. And I do need the dancer 100%. Okay, so Reaper goes here, she goes up, she goes here. Smite goes here. Yeah, this looks fine. I can do this to make my life easier. I should go in with my bolt tower also, so I will wait one more turn. Do I care about dragon effectiveness? No, because he doesn't have his preference tome. So repo here, go here. Repo here, get smited here, hit this guy, then get danced, and then repo out. That looks like what I want to do. I mean, it's not looking easy at all, mind you, but whatever. Okay, so there's that. Would it actually be better to hit Julia? I think it would be. Because he doesn't seem... yeah, he's not very threatening. And this will let me pulse smoke them. And now I can do this. And you could have been higher up to protect my dancer. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Yeah, I should have done that. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I can push you up here. You can sit here. Yeah, at least Brunnya is doing her thing. Huh. Well, that was good. That was good. I liked that. What's the best course of action against this Seliph? I think that I do need to break the healing tower first and foremost. But then again, I have no idea. It's turn 5 now, so I will need to break this and get you guys up here. That's a 10. That's a 16, okay. You have vantage, don't you? Yeah. So I can do this, and I could try that, but let's end the turn for now. And I totally would have dealt with this if I had my Naga in position to reposition my healer. And 70, I won't be able to get. Let's go rematch rather than public. Do this thing. I lost way too many points. And yeah, here I can just use Baby Marth. Okay, at least I got some practice with Brunnya this week. I'm happy with it. Even though I didn't perform well at all, I'm still happy with how I did. I'm gonna wait the turn because there's Duma and he's gonna break my bolt tower, but most importantly he's gonna hit my Baby Marth. So let's wait a turn. Does it matter? I don't think it does. Anyways, here's that. Oh shit, I actually messed up. He was supposed to be on the left. Yeah, I don't know why I moved him. So let's wait one more turn. Turn 3, the armors have armor march because you have armor march. No, you do. And you have armored boots. Why not put armor march on Cecilia at that point? Right. Let's do this. We should be able to perhaps even bait this Azura. She's got life and death, which isn't too common on Azuras. And sit here. Let's see. That's a 9. Okay. That was good for us. I like that. 16. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. That was almost spooky. They don't have armor march now, so I will just retreat into the range of my tower, of my healing tower. There is nothing wrong with that. And I can even shove you up. I don't need the pots. And I wasted a turn, which is bad, but I think that I can deal with this fairly safely. Yes, might snipe you. Yeah, getting the tower does nothing for me, so I can just do this and end my turn. Ow. Dick. Now I can finish you, and I'm in tier 26, not gonna hit tier 27, but still, could have done much worse. Could have done much worse. So for this week, I didn't perform well, but I've already said that I wasn't gonna perform well. I wasn't expecting anything to go my way, and in fact, yeah, it didn't go as well as it could have gone. However, I was able to practice with Brunnya. I made a mistake in my latest match with Brunnya, and that's good because I was able to recognize that mistake afterwards. I knew that I could reposition away my Tethys, however I didn't have a full escape plan, which I could have had with my Naga. I could have repositioned her. I just simply didn't know where to put my Naga, and she ended up doing nothing where she could have done something. But that's very good, actually. My Brunnya performed much better than the weeks prior. And I'm really happy with her. I was able to use my Reinhardt. I made a number of mistakes with Reinhardt, as I did the previous week. But I am getting used to him. I'm getting used to the movements, and I need to get more used to the fact that my bird dancer, I think I'm using Raisin, not Lian, he can move. He can move. Now I did pull a Lian, and in fact, if I could pull a spare Yoon, I could give her Sabotage Res, which would be very good for Reinhardt. It's a -5 and not a -7 like Chill resistance. However, that's fairly like. Oh shit! I didn't want to auto-battle this. You're gonna die, aren't you? No. Okay. So where was I? Can I kill you? Yes. Can I kill you? No. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Brunnya, Reinhardt, all those things. So, I did pull a Chris. I actually got a Chris in like 25 orbs or something. I'm really happy about that. So I can give the special wrath to my baby Marth, and I intend to do so because him moving back fucks me up way too often. Close call is just a bad skill. Now, yeah, close call is a tier 0 skill. It's gonna make or break your tank. It allows an entire new class of tanks to exist, which are those speedy tanks. The problem is, if I were to move back, I would be giving up the whole effectiveness of my Brave Lucina support, because Brave Lucina needs to be within 2 spaces of the tank. So if I'm within, I'm gonna just show you in a mock battle against myself. So if I were to attack with Baby Lucina wants to be within 2 squares of Baby Marth, because if she is within 1 square, a ranged unit would be able to hit Baby Marth, perhaps survive, or just go here and hit beyond my Baby Marth onto this spot. If a ranged nuker survives, they're able to move past and hit my Lucina. This should happen here. Here's that. My Kagura survives. That fails. Okay. In this case, I still have this issue with my defense. I have this dual Alphonse who I cannot beat, but you get the point. It didn't happen, but you know what I'm talking about. And the problem is that close call, entirely kills my player phase, because I am unable to actually attack, and since I'm running Pulse Smoke, I very often want to get the first hit in, because that will allow me to nullify all the specials of an Infantry Pulse lineup. By the way, I still am deciding on whether I want Vengeance on Ninian. I've gone against it so far, but she has it. She has it. I just haven't. I just haven't selected it permanently for her. It should be over here. Yeah, she's got Vengeance. So that's gonna get changed on Baby Marth. Repel would be better than Close Call, because Repel doesn't affect your movement, and your movement is more important than your opponent's. Also because enemy teams are often packed together, so if I were to hit a Repel hit onto the Self, it wouldn't do anything because the spot behind him is taken. I don't know what Mia is doing. Mia is being a nasty kitty. She's being a little rascal. You're a little rascal, aren't you? Say hi. Yeah. I pinched her tail. Anyways, the solo seals are so welcome. My Brunnya is fairly defensive for now. All her offense comes from Tethys' dagger, Tamari, and her panic removal. Her solo skills, I have opted to go for defensive ones. I am also using a defensive special, I believe. I believe I'm using Soul. I'm not super sure. Let me check. Yes, I am using Soul. I still haven't found a lineup where Bridal Fjorm does what I want her to do, because the support is just so important so often, and yeah. I could give Bridal Fjorm... Mia! She dropped my fucking tablet. She already cracked the screen and it's unusable, but... and I should have thrown it away, but she shouldn't be throwing stuff off my bed. Anyways, if Fjorm had, rather than Dazzling Staff, if she had this thing, which I pulled, motherfucker. If she had Sudden Panic from Garrick, she would be also serve as an offensive support, and the defensive support even more, because she would nullify visible buffs, so I could use her against tactics stacking team, and those do exist, and I don't really have an option against them so far, so I need to farm HM on a bunch of heroes, really. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heroes. That is 42k feathers to grab. That's good. I like that. And with... Fuck me, motherfucker. With Sudden Panic, she would be more useful. I never ended up bringing this team. I just don't feel that colorless tanks do enough, and Tracer is a problem. I was talking with someone about Tracer, and if the moment that we get a null follow-up Lance, Lance tanks would be viable again in Astra. In Light Season they can be okay, but in Astra you have this gigantic elephant in the room that is Tracer, and her guaranteed follow-ups are a gigantic fucking problem, and I believe, although I'm not certain of it, that debuff removing, penalty removing effects don't nullify the guaranteed follow-up of Tracer. Although I'm not 100% on it, my Brunnya is running follow-up, a null follow-up for that exact reason. And yeah, stacking speed is actually nice. I can get +4 speed, so I can go to 41, and I can get 12 more, so I can go to 53. 53 speed is a very respectable amount. I don't have a visible... I do have a visible buff. No, I don't have a visible buff for speed. Okay, I don't. in this team with Baby Marth, he has 50 speed. He gets another 4, so he goes to 54. He gets another 6 from the visible buff on Lucina, so he hits 60 speed. That's a lot higher. It would be enough to double Brunnya, but even then, like 53 speed, that's what we said, on Brunnya is very respectable for a unit with such low starting speed. Now, I haven't looked at my teams for next week. I'm gonna end the video and go on to my teams for next week so that I can have them separate. So stay tuned and be right back.